Heights, the ocean, darkness. There are plenty of valid and rational fears many people experience. Fear itself is an essential human emotion designed to protect us from potentially harmful situations. Beyond fear is terror, an intense, overwhelming sensation reserved for life-ending scenarios. Like fear, but on steroids, and without it, we probably wouldn't be doing too well as a species. As we all know too well, Edmund Burke emphasizes terror as a fundamental aspect of the sublime. Witnessing terror safely from a distance can evoke the strongest and most profound emotional response, providing a strange pleasure rooted in astonishment. Yet, throughout our trip, I felt a little disappointed to never have experienced this overwhelming feeling wash over me. Standing at Devil's Peak, gazing across to observe what was possibly one of the most astonishingly beautiful and impactful views I've ever had the pleasure to experience, I built a cool little rock statue. It was so many things, but never quite terrifying. Then I thought back to the previous landmarks we've been to. Every single place, dozens of tourists, none of who seemed close to any real danger. Everyone was just chilling. If any of these people got lost, their absence would quickly be noticed by friends and family. Inyo County Search and Rescue, alongside NPS, would gather and find the missing person before they could wander too far as to become unfindable. Any of these people could easily wander out into this so-called dangerous place and come back, well, alive. Which is a good thing. For a location dramatically named Death Valley, the actual risk to visitors is disappointingly low. In 2010, only one death occurred among 1.1 million visitors, with an annual average of about 4 fatalities. Even then, approximately 1/3 of these incidents were due to either car crashes or rather depressingly suicide. Contrast this with other environments considered sublime. Being stranded in the ocean can easily lead to drowning within minutes. Relentless waves, unpredictable currents, and the vast emptiness amplify the terror. In outer space, survival is impossible without extensive life support systems due to threat like cosmic radiation, micrometeorites, and, small issue, the total lack of oxygen. Mountains, freezing temperatures, dangerously low oxygen levels, and treacherous climbing conditions frequently claim the lives of even the most experienced mountaineers, often abruptly, within seconds. The desert takes 3 days, the ocean 3 minutes, and mountains only 3 seconds. It presents a uniquely slow and creeping danger. Death from dehydration or heat exhaustion unfolds gradually, perchance a little too gradually. For death to claim you unwillingly in a modern desert setting, a sequence of unlikely failures must occur. Your cell phone battery must fail, eliminating emergency communication. You must be very, very lost, too far from any roads or recognizable landmarks to see within walking distance. Search and rescue efforts must fail, which statistically have around a 97% rate, or somehow manage to have your absence not be seen or reported by anyone. Bringing a decent supply of water cuts that 3% chance of failure by over half down to 1%, as the more days you survive, the more likely you are to be found and saved. But you'd have to be rather reckless to journey into the desert without any water. Only after all these cumulative missteps may the desert finally claim your soul. With how safe deserts are now, are we really observing terror from afar? Can the desert truly be sublime anymore?